Good morning, my name is Jacob Folger. I'm an artist sculptor, and today we're going to make a tree. And we're working in polymer clay. My brand is Sculpey 3. I'm working in black because I like the way the finish looks on the black clay. Now, we are going to sculpt this on a rock. I seal the rock first with some kind of clear sealant. I used acrylic. And that will make it receive the clay a little bit better. Next, we roll the clay into a noodle shape and cut away the branches and the roots of the tree. And then we shape the branches and the roots. I'll put in the tool and supply list, I'll put some suggestions for the sealant you can use, along with everything else that you'll need. That will be in the video description. When we put the tree on the rock, we want to kind of work it into the clay. And then to give the tree artistic form, leaning it one way, then I hold it in place, and the upper part of the tree I push in the other direction, and it just gives it a nice flowing design. Now I'm taking a wood sculpting tool and I'm putting in the doorway. Using another tool, I'll scoop out the clay a little bit to make an indentation for the doorway. And then I take a sculpting tool and put in lines to define the door planks of the door. Now I'm rolling a small piece of clay, and that will be the doorknob. And when I get it sized to be the size I want it to be a little bit smaller here, I'll press it into place so it'll stay there. Now I'm taking a metal sculpting tool and I'm putting in a window. Just pressing and twisting. Next, I take a sharp wood sculpting tool and I start carving in the detail of the bark. So just a texture of lines sculpted into the clay. I take my time, I go around the whole tree. Now I'm taking balls of clay and forming the stairs that will go down the rock, side of the rock. There will also be baking instructions in the video description. The baking instructions will be, of course, for Sculpey 3. If you are using something different, you might want to check the instructions for your clay. Just press the steps into the stairs and blend them a little bit into the stone at the where they join underneath. I'm going to be using steel wire here, and this will help the moss stay on the tree better. We're using moss for the treetop. 3 strands of wire sticking out will help hold the moss on to the tree a lot better than just the branches. So I cut 3 pieces a little bigger than an inch, and that's what I'll be using. They should stick out above the branches about a 1/4 inch. Now I'm going to be using Pearlite's pigments to do the finish on the tree. I'm starting with spring green. These colors will all be on the tool and supply list. And I'm going to do green on the door. And then I'll do silver on the doorknob and on the staircase. I'm kind of going for an antique look, and so I do it fairly subdued. I apply the bronze with a finger because I think it looks better sometimes, and I just dip my finger into the bronze, smear it with my thumb, and then apply it to the tree. Any place that I can't get with my finger, I use a brush to touch it up. So I baked the tree, and I have my moss here. I'm going to pull out a nice, good-sized chunk, and that will be for the top of the tree. And then I just place it onto the pins that I made out of wire and press it into place. I'll trim it then to get any excess off that I don't want. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, and leave me a comment and tell me what you think of the film or any questions you might have. I also make things for people. If you'd like something made for you, let me know, and please visit my art shop. I have many sculptures in my art shop. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.